Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Magic, and today we're going to be doing a collective reading for the new moon in Pisces. So be mindful that this is a collective reading. It may not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. Don't force anything or apply anything that doesn't fit, and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, Spirit, what's the message for the collective for this new moon in Pisces? What's the message for the collective for this new moon in Pisces? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Chariot, we have the Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and another King of Wands. And then you have the Seven of Wands, Hangman. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that there is a new way of life, okay? There's a new way of life coming for the collective. I feel like the things that were once in place worked at a certain period of time, but these things are currently outdated. And I say this because we have the Three of Pentacles, right? This is all about working together, as a whole, working together towards something, towards a project, towards a purpose, okay? On a journey, working towards something, a purpose. But with it in reverse, this is no longer working together, okay? These people are not working together. And there you have next to it, you have the Chariot in reverse. This is someone that's moving away from working together with someone. And then you have the King of Wands upright. So this is moving to the beat of your own drum, or moving to the rhythm of your own drum. Okay, and then you also have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This also has to do with work. Okay. And I just feel like whatever was working in the past is no longer working. It's outdated. The system is outdated, and it's time to move on a different path. And I just feel like there's a vision that is coming forth that needs to be lived out. There's a different purpose, or there's a new pathway for the collective to start to move on, because all of the old system, the old way of living, the old way of thinking is no longer working. And now it is time to move towards the new vision. It's time to move towards the new way of life, the new way of doing things that is more up to date with the energy and the frequencies of today. Then you also have this King of Wands, which is the female version. It's in reverse. But I feel like this King of Wands and this Queen of Wands somehow balance each other out. This is not necessarily in reverse, but it's almost like that yin yang energy. I don't know. It's like a circle, and it has the white and the black, and they're together. And cooperating together, working together. I kind of feel like this is what that energy represents. And there's just something about, to me, that kind of represents fertility. Can also represent pregnancy, but I just feel like that feminine and masculine energy are kind of working together to birth a new way of being for the collective. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and in this depiction, you have there's two cups here, right? But this teacup is only given to one person, and then you have the scales of justice over someone else's head. To me, this card being in reverse means that the old ways of doing things are dying out. Like there is a scale of justice being held over the old way of doing things, the old way of seeing things, the old way of viewing things. And now it is time to give give way to the new way of life. Okay, you have this Four of Wands that's also in reverse. I feel like that is a old foundation that's giving way, that's no longer sturdy or stable to sustain life the way it is now or the way it is going to be. You also have this Seven of Wands here, and I almost feel like this is like a breaking through or energy of birth. Okay, and I feel like this Seven of Wands energy in its original deck is almost like being on the defensive. Okay, not necessarily really wanting things to change. You know, just kind of being weary of what someone is coming at you with, or being weary of a situation, not necessarily understanding, is it really going to work out, is it something I can trust? But I feel like the Seven of Wands in reverse, this is an energy that's breaking through those barriers of distrust, or those barriers of being on the defensive. And I feel like people, as far as the collective, are going to be more willing to allow something new to come in at this point in time. And I feel like whatever is coming in, this is going to be something that is based on love. Okay, but I also feel like it's based on love, but it's not gonna come without I feel like it's just not gonna come without a fight. It's not gonna come without not necessarily a fight, but I just feel like with the cycle of life, there's like death and life, love and hate. And I just feel like it's not going to come without those components attached to it. And the Hangman, this is about seeing things differently, okay? And being willing to see things differently. And allowing your mind to be open to new and different things. And I really feel that the world as a whole, like I said, this is a collective read, has come to the place where they are a little bit more open, to love. Okay, give me maybe like 1 to 2 more cards, Spirit, for this collective reading for Pisces, new moon in Pisces. Nine of Cups, Three of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Justice card. Okay, like I said, you guys, I honestly, like I said, I feel like this new way of life is not going to come without a sacrifice, okay? Because you have this Three of Swords here, okay? Three of Swords is all about heartbreak, sadness, and especially when you see these arrows going into the heart, to me, that's also kind of represents a death, or death of an old way of being, a death of an old way of thinking. And it just doesn't come without, like, love doesn't come without hate. Life doesn't come without death. So those things are going to be aspects that kind of break way or make way for this new way of life to come in. And you have this Three of Wands. Okay, this is an energy that's working together. Okay. Working together to move towards something new. Because at first you have these Three of Pentacles. It's in reverse. These are people that are not working together anymore. But then you have this Three of Wands. This is an energy, a passionate energy that's working together towards something new, or moving towards something new. And what it's moving towards is this Justice card here. The Scales of Justice. You see here, I told you about the Scale of Justice over this person's head right here. We're moving into a time of justice. What's right for the people, what's right for the future, you know, and it's just not going to come without a sacrifice. And I just feel like that's probably natural. Okay, as far as, you know, how life works in general. We also have this Two of Wands here. You see how she's sitting here with the world in her hands, looking up at the moon and the stars? I feel like we're moving into a new world, or a new, there is something about a new world, okay? The time is coming, time is ticking, things are about to start to change. And this is for the collective, okay? Like something big is about to happen. And it's a matter of time before it does. Because there is something coming up. There's something big. Like the way we live life, or the way we know of life right now, it's not working, okay? And so there has to be something that comes in that pushes us on the right path, as far as a whole, as far as people, and as far as the energy and frequency that we're on. So anyway, I'm gonna leave the reading where it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to y'all later.